basic outgoing calls. Okay, so this is a number I want to dial. Normally you dial a trunk access code to get out of the PBX, and then you dial the number that you want. Okay, it is good practice to put in a hash at the end. If you do not put this in, the system is still waiting for more digits, and I think it waits for 3 seconds. Okay, so after 3 seconds, if it has not received more digits, it says you have finished your dialing. I will try to do what you want to do. If you put a hash in there, it tells the system that you have finished your dialing. Please go ahead, do not wait another 3 seconds. Okay, so this 9 to get out of the PBX, right? The telco doesn't know anything about that 9. So we do not want to send that 9 out to the telco. So we must suppress that 9. Okay? So here are the 3 forms required to get outgoing to work. The order of configuration is backwards. Okay? So we first need to configure something to tell the system to get rid of 1 digit. That's that absorb. We then need to create a route out of the PBX, and we are using SIP trunks, so the medium is SIP. Using the peer profile that we configured yesterday, and applying that digit modification, number 10, number 10. Once we have a route out of the system, we can configure digits to go out on that route, route 15, route 15. So this means if you dial 9, you are going out on route 15. It says so there. Digit 9, termination number is 15. So you go to ARS routes, termination number is 15. It says in SIP trunks using the peer profile called TEL. And the system looks at these things which we configured yesterday. What is a peer profile called TEL? It is linked to the network element called ITSP. And we configured the network element called ITSP to go to the telco. But we had also said in the SIP peer profile that it must go through an outbound proxy called proxy. And we configured that proxy in network elements. So this tells the PBX what IP address to send the outgoing call to. So the PBX sends the outgoing call information to this IP address, which is the MBG. It tells the MBG that it is looking that information must go to that IP address. And that is the telco. Okay. So very basic outgoing is 3 forms. You need to do digit modification. You need to do an ARS route, you need to do a digit dial. Okay? So, I hope you understand this. If you don't understand, I cannot explain it in a more simpler
okay, sir.
way. Alright?
Yeah.
Right, so let's move on. So, we are going to do basic outgoing configuration. The customer wants to configure the minimum to allow for outgoing calls. Access code must be 9. Alright? So, how do we do this? On pbx1, we need to go to call routing, route selection, digit modification plan. You can use any one. I am going to use number 10, no, number 5. I mean, out in the real world, you can use any one. On this course, please use number 5. I want to absorb 1 digit. So absorbing 1 digit will get rid of this 9. So it will not send that 9. And save. I can then configure a route out of the system. How do I get out of the system? I will choose to configure route number 15. This is a subtrunk route going out in the peer profile called tel. Digit modification is 5. Okay, and save that. Once I have a route out of the system, I can tell the system what digits must go out on this system, on this route. So that is ARS digit star. I do add. They're going to dial 9, followed by, we don't know what they're going to dial after that. So unknown. And the termination number is a route termination. And we had configured route 15. Save. So now it should work. If I launch my microsip. My microsip is my telco number, that. So if I dial 9, invalid number 9. 9 is valid number 5. Oh, I'm doing all this on your system. Hey. Let me delete all this, okay? Let me go to my system. So, call routine, route selection, digit style, digit modification, number 5, change, absorb 1 digit. Create a route. Route number 15, change, it's a subtrunk, going out on that, it's a modification 5. Digit styled, add 9. We don't know how many digits the user is going to dial, so unknown, going out on route 15. So now it should work. So if I dial 9088855520002 hash, it rings. Okay? So, can you please do lab 55?
Sir, already I cannot call in micro Z.
Okay, you cannot call. So let me look at your system. Okay, so you cannot call. So I will do a very basic subtrace. On this subtrace is not good on a live system because it only outputs 50k kilobytes of data. 50 kilobytes. So it stops after 50 kilobytes, automatically stops. So it is not good to do this on a live system or a busy system. So submit. Okay, make your phone call. Tell me when you finished.
I call to the operational 0 HH8 555 2111.
Not 2111. Your telco is 2001.
Yeah, okay, 2001. And still cannot.
Okay. All right. So I can see nothing is happening here. Okay. I do not get SIP messages going out. So, from which extension are you making the phone call? Which extension number are you making the phone call?
Zero HH8555.
No. What is the extension number you are making the call from? Are you making the call from 2005 or 2111?
20010.
We don't have a 2001. So I don't know what you're telling me. You don't understand my question. Make the phone call again.
Call repeated.
Nothing happened there also. You have a Mitel telephone with extension number 2111. Is that correct?
Okay, I make call again. Call to 2111.
No. I asked you a question. You have an extension number 2111, is that correct?
It's Mitel is, yeah, it's 2111.
Okay. From that extension, dial 90888 and so on. From that extension, from your 2111, from your 2111, dial that extension, dial that external number. Wow.
Yes, sir. I share screen to you.
No, share screen doesn't help. I did not ask you to share screen. Send me a photo of your 6920 telephone. Send me a photo of the 6920 telephone.
Okay.
Okay, so that telephone you see up here is extension 2111. Okay, so from this extension, dial 908885555, blah blah blah. From this extension, dial 90888. What happened?
Yeah, here. Make the calling.
It worked?
Yeah.
Your microserve rang, you received a call on it.
It is call.
I tell you what, dial 9088855520002.
Okay.
See this number here? Dial
Yeah.
that number.
Okay.
Okay, there, it's working, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. I ask you a very simple question. You cannot answer it, so I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is caller ID modification. So let me show you what is the problem. 90888555200. See here, it only shows 2111. So the external party cannot call me back because it only shows 2111. We want to program the system so that it shows the incoming number. Okay? So that the external person can call you back. Okay? So we want to modify the outgoing SIP ID, caller ID. So look at this example, extension 1014. Okay, 1014, right? In the extension configuration, he has this CPN configured. CPN stands for calling party number. He has this configured. So when he makes an outgoing phone call, the outgoing number is that. The number displayed on the other side is that. So, as an example, I will do lab 59. Okay, so the first choice is this number, the number programmed here. So go to my system.